Hi, this is MTV214. Thanks for stopping by the channel. Thanks, subscribers new and old. If you're not subscribed yet, it'd be cool if you join the fan and subscribe. This is the Shredder as Dracula for Halloween time. I got this some time ago, but it's Halloween time, so perfect time. I don't have the other ones. They made a multitude of different TMNT characters as the old school horror characters like Universal horror movies from back in the day. Here's the Shredder. So he has some different looks here. An interesting background, like a doorway. It seems like it's CGI. Doesn't look like it's like from any movie or anything like the other ones. Well, from like, Dracula or the Mummy from the Universal movies, or even from like Nosferatu, which is even before that. So it's definitely a cool figure. He comes with a lot of accessories, has alternate heads, like a mask head with the teeth. Let me just move that. So he has got like the teeth there, and you see the white, his red eyes, the helmet. Nice design. So a mix of like the Shredder and Dracula. And on this side, he comes with a few other things here as well. Oops, not further. So here's like a turtle candle. There's a turtle skull. There's a rat, and there's different hands with like without the glove, the spike things, and then there's with it. So there's option for that. It's only his left hand that has the spike things on it. The other one doesn't. Closes back up. So the rat thing, there's actually another one on the other side. I don't know why it's the same. So he has some other accessories as well. Let me just close this up for a minute. Okay. And on the other side, he has another helmet there, just all blacked out and like red glowing by the eyes. It's a different kind of vampire mouth, big ears like a bat, in the back there, so it can switch up the head. It's not like a mask that you take off, it's a separate head. He comes with this long spear. He comes with this, it's like a jug and another rat there. So interesting accessories. The jug thing could be used with different things, not specifically relating to this, but the rats could go in a horror thing, and obviously like his hands, his skull to go with other skulls. So definitely cool accessories, can switch up the look of him. And here he is. So I saw there's another version of this with like a maroonish red color instead of the black, but I already got this and I like this one. So has a scrape across his face, red and black glowing eyes. The head can look up and down a bit, side to side, can pivot. The arms can go a little less than 90 because of these shoulder pauldron things. Arms can go around. He has single jointed with rotation. Actually, no, double jointed there. And he has rotation. The wrist, like the lower arm, can move as well. The hand can go back and forward a bit. And it has, can be switched to the other hands. He's got articulation at the waist. The legs can kick out. Not that much, not that much far back because this is made out of plastic. He's got double jointed at the knees without pins. And he has rotations. He like crosses legs. He doesn't have a boot cut. The ankles can go forward, like around and forward and back. So definitely a cool figure. He has this cape. There's no wire to it. But it's like black and red. Red on the inside, black on the outside. So definitely cool to have him. And to the next, I'm going to show him with a lot of other Draculas and other horror figures in a minute. But let's see him with the other Shredder figures. So old school. That's the Super Shredder from Playmates. And this is the regular Shredder from Playmates. And I had both of these as a kid. So different scale, different times, but cool to have those. And then there's the Super Shredder, which is NECA also. He's a lot bigger. So I got that from online a while back. Cool to have that. And then with Shredder Dracula's Prey. Here's Michelangelo. This is the Playmates line, different company. But I would say that sort of fits in size-wise. So let's see him with some other Dracula figures. Hold on tight. And here is Dracula Shredder with other figures from horror. So you can see him next to the Marvel Dracula. And then there's a Vampire Superman. There's lots of old school horror figures. And there's Elvira. Some other Dracula figures, as there's Nosferatu holding a copy of Dracula book. In the back, there's like Zombie, Batman, the Mummy, the Phantom Opera. In the front, there's the Wolfman and Invisible Man. And there's another Wolfman, Zombie, Superman. There's Demogorgon and a lot of other ones. There's another Dracula figure. Christopher Lee as Dracula, and there's Peter Cushing as Van Helsing. There's, the Black Lantern, I can't remember his name. And there's the Bride of Frankenstein and Frankenstein's creature there. Here's Herman and Lily Monster, that's from the Rob Zombie movie. Here's Vincent Price, horror host, and he was also in the scientist in the movie Edward Scissorhands, and then there's the creature from the Black Lagoon. There's some other ones in the back. Frankenstein, which is like the book version, and then there's Grandpa, the Count, in the back from the Monsters as well, and who's like a Dracula sort of character, and then there's Bela Lugosi Dracula. So lots of different Draculas and horror figures in the mix. Happy to have him. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, like, share. See you in the next video. Happy Halloween.